Hi, today we'll be discussing about how we can create PDF files on automation from a rental agreement database. As you can see, I have got a rental agreement database created in Notion with all the required properties over here. And I'm going to create a PDF file one by one for every row of the database that we have over here. So I'll be producing a PDF file for every record that you see in the database completely in automation. And all the PDFs will be saved directly to the database itself. For this, we'll be using an automation tool known as PDFOutput. PDFOutput will help you create PDF files on automation directly within the Notion database. So once you sign in inside PDFOutput, click on New Automation and just click on Connect Notion. It will allow you to add a Notion database to the setup. So once it loads up the screen, we will be able to connect this database. So meanwhile, let me copy the database title from here so that we will be able to connect this title. So we'll just copy this title. I'll click on select pages and I will put the database title inside the search pages field. Okay, it will automatically show me the rental agreement database. Click on this and it gets added up. Make sure you're under the right account while you're doing this process, otherwise the database will not be visible. Scroll down and click on allow access. So now this will give access to the rental agreement database, which we'll be able to use to produce a PDF file. The very first thing which we need to do is we need to add a rental agreement template file so that will be converted to PDF. A template can be added in either a Google document, a Word file, or even a PDF file, or even you can add a Notion page to the setup to create the PDF. So for the Notion page, if you open up a page in a database, you can add a template file directly inside this page. Okay, so let's say this is the first page. I can create a template file right over here for my rental agreement, and then I can go with this first option and connect the database, and then it will automatically produce a PDF utilizing this template whatever I have created. Okay, so you have the option of creating the template file right inside the pages of a database, which will be converted to PDF as well. For this setup, I have already created a rental agreement which is already available on my dashboard. So you can see rental agreement available over here. If I click on this, I will be able to use that particular template. Click on continue, and that rental agreement template will appear as a Google Doc over here, which I can edit and modify. If I scroll to the right side, you should be able to see the database appear over here. If it is not showing up, simply click on reload database. All the databases will be reloaded and you will be able to see the particular database that you want. So the rental agreement is loaded up. Now, few things I want to explain. Every element that you see on the database, so let's say the landlord name, this has been fetched from the database that we have over here, and then it has been, I can just click on copy. It will copy the landlord name and I can simply paste it onto the document over here. Okay, similarly the landlord address, okay, I can like copy the same. So if I click on copy over here on the landlord address, I can simply paste it over here. So in your case, whatever template you are using, just click on copy to copy the element and paste it onto the document on the left side. So it's just a manual copy paste and it is a one-time process, and everything will be set up as per a requirement. So I've already copied and pasted all the elements onto the document, as you can see. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to define some additional settings. I want to create a PDF file by the landlord name that I find over here, so that I have selected in this section. I want to attach all the PDF onto the PDF files column. So if you scroll to the right side, you will be able to see this PDF files column, which it has already added. So all the PDF will be added over here. If you want to change this column, you can definitely do that and select that column over here. So once all the additional settings are correctly set up, what you can do is you can click on preview output. This will create a preview file for one of the record. So it will automatically process one of the files. So you can see it is processing the third record, and it will automatically save the preview file over here in the PDF file column. Once you're happy with the preview, we can set up the automation and you can run the automation to generate a PDF directly. So you can see it created this nice PDF file for us with all the fields from the database already mapped. Okay, whatever are not available, they were not mapped correctly. Obviously, you can map every element and it will still work. If you're not still happy with the setup, you can go back and edit the manual step-by-step placing of the elements yourself. But if you're happy with the setup, just click on setup automation. It will enable an automation for you to run forever. Okay, so once it creates an automation, we'll be able to generate the PDF file directly within the database. So once the automation is set up, it will ask you to add a button property to the automation. So if you want to create PDF by clicking a button directly inside the database, you can follow the steps over here, but this is only available to the paid users. Okay, so if you're under a paid plan, you will be able to set up the button to create the PDFs on automation. So I'll just go back and I will just showcase that this rental agreement automation is now active. As you can see the active status. So now we'll be able to produce a PDF directly within the database. So if I mark any record as ready to generate, it will be automatically converted to PDF and stored under the PDF file column. But make sure your automation is activated and it is showing under active status in the dashboard, and then you will be able to see the PDF populate over here under the PDF file column. It takes a few minutes to generate the PDF, so please be patient, but you can start adding more and more records and simply mark your records as ready to generate. It will automatically convert over here. If you want to make the process faster, obviously you have the help of the button automation, which is available on a paid plan, and you can click the button. It will instantly create the PDF right over here as well. If you have any questions on this part, just simply head over to the home page. You will find a contact window at the bottom of the page. You can send me an email right away through this contact window. I'll be in touch with you with your queries, or you can utilize this chat bubble at the bottom of the screen, which can help you send me a message, for which I can assist you as well. There's also a template section where I'll be adding more templates in the time to come. You can search all the different templates that you might need, and you can take help of those templates to create the PDFs for your requirement. Okay. So I'm just waiting for a few more minutes as it is going to create the PDF file, and then we will be able to see the output directly within the database. So you can see it has started processing one of the records, and both the records are now being processed. So we should soon be able to see a PDF file. So if I click on this, you can see the output has been produced and it has been mapped with the database element as well corresponding to that record. Okay. So this is how easy and simple it is to create a PDF directly within the database, and this record has also been created in a similar fashion. So we can see this one and this one, both the PDFs have been generated right inside the database. So that was it for the entire demonstration point of view. If you have any more questions, I'd be more than happy to help you. And I'll be also introducing an e-signature feature very soon